Instant ramen is one of the most recognizable and widely consumed convenience foods in the world today, with numerous struggling college students relying on it as their sole food source. Its origins stretch back thousands of years to ancient China, where the story of noodles first began. Noodles are believed to have originated in China over 4,000 years ago. Cooking methods varied, but boiling was the most common technique, producing soft, chewy noodles that could be served in broth or with sauces. Frying also became an important method over time, allowing cooks to create crispy textures and preserve noodles for longer storage. These early innovations laid the groundwork for the diverse noodle dishes that spread across East Asia. As Chinese culture and trade expanded, so did the influence of its cuisine. Noodles eventually made their way to Japan, likely around the 8th or 9th century, through cultural exchange and migration. Initially, noodles in Japan were considered a luxury food, often associated with Chinese-style wheat dishes served in elite or religious settings. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, a Chinese-inspired wheat noodle dish known as ramen began to gain popularity in Japan, particularly in urban areas. Ramen, as it is known today, developed rapidly in Japan, especially after World War II. Food shortages and economic hardship created a demand for cheap, filling meals. U.S. support after the war often provided bread, which was not popular with the Japanese, although they would take what they could get with their struggling economy. Street vendors began selling bowls of ramen, but ramen at the time was considered a luxury. In 1958, Japanese and Taiwanese entrepreneur Momofuku Ando introduced the first instant ramen product called chicken ramen. For some background, Ando used to own a textile company inherited by his grandparents. He would help fund student scholarships, but he spent 2 years in jail after being convicted of tax evasion in 1948. After losing his business to a chain reaction bankruptcy, he started over in establishing the small family company that would eventually become Nissan, beginning with the production of salt. Ando had always wondered why the government gave out bread instead of recommending noodles. He decided to attempt to make noodles himself, inspired by the need for a convenient, affordable food that could be prepared quickly. He developed a method of flash frying cooked noodles, which removed moisture and allowed them to be preserved for long periods. When hot water was added, the noodles would rehydrate and return to their original texture. This technique combined the ancient methods of boiling and frying noodles into a modern industrial process. At first, instant ramen was considered a luxury item despite its convenience, making it hard to be accessible. However, as Japan's economy improved and slowly recovered from the war, instant ramen quickly became a success in Japan and soon spread internationally. Its low cost, long shelf life, and ease of preparation made it especially popular among students, workers, and people in regions facing food insecurity. Over time, companies introduced new flavors, packaging styles, such as cup noodles, and regional variations to suit local tastes. Today, instant ramen is a global phenomenon, consumed in billions of servings each year.